make me one like one do.
Good evening, Rail fans. How are we all going? G'day, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Rail fans alike around the world, to Australia Worldwide Gaming, Australia's premier simulation YouTube channel for this week's edition of Choo Choo Tuesdays. My name is The Godfather. I am the Aussie Don, and welcome aboard to our 3-hour extravaganza of this week's edition of Choo Choo Tuesdays. It's episode 76. And we're coming to you live from our studio in Sydney, Australia, and g'day to you wherever you are around the world. Live stream chat, as always, is subscribers only, and any rudeness, spam, or pornography will not be tolerated from us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. It will be removed and traced as we speak to you. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Thank you for joining me. We have a blockbuster of a show tonight. Train Simulator Classic is this week's edition of Choo Choo Tuesdays. And also, before we get into tonight's show, as promised, I have a special announcement. If you haven't seen our community area already, or our Facebook page earlier today, then you won't know what's going on. Drum roll, please. Tomorrow's blockbuster, midweek World of Trains, episode 82, is going to be 2 live streams. That's right, you heard it from me, ladies and gentlemen. Two parts to tomorrow's midweek World of Trains. Now we're going to be now you get more sense. We're coming to you from our studio in Sydney, Australia, ladies and gentlemen, and from tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be live with the first part with 3 hours of midweek World of Trains, episode 82. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, part 1 of this week's edition of midweek World of Trains. There is the cover, ladies and gentlemen, and as you can see, I've detailed this thing to the core with the logo. It is detailed to the core, and it is incredible, ladies and gentlemen. I like this logo, and I've put the gold around it. It looks beautiful. So part 1 of midweek World of Trains, episode 82, Spirit of Steam. is on from 2 p.m. in the East Coast of Australia, and the details are provided at a community area for your local time zone in the UK, Germany, East Coast of the USA, West Coast of the USA, and you can just go off those local times and work out the times from there. So it's going to be fantastic. We're going to be bringing you part 1 with 3 hours, and then, ladies and gentlemen, part 2 is at the normal regular time, this time tomorrow night. We were originally going to go an hour earlier, but we've decided to bring you a 2-parter now, and we're going to be on at the same time as normal. But this is going to be 4 hours, ladies and gentlemen. So a total of 7 hours of fantastic live streaming action tomorrow here at Australia Worldwide Gaming with episode 82 of Midweek World of Trains. This is part 2, ladies and gentlemen, and part 2 is going to be Spirit of Steam, Hemstrucker Runra updated, Ruse Ignored updated, Rapid Transit updated with the Talent 2. It is going to be absolutely fantastic. We're doing the whole length of the Rapid Transit. We're doing Ruse Ignored. We're doing Hemstrucker Runra. It's going to be awesome. And we're doing Spirit of Steam tomorrow. That is going to be a blockbuster. So part 1 and then part 2 on tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Part 2 is from 8 p.m. in the East Coast of Australia and 7:30 p.m. South Australia, Northern Territory, 6 p.m. Western Australia, 11 a.m. UK, 12 p.m. Germany, 6 a.m. Boston, 3 a.m. Los Angeles. Come and join us then for the part 2 of Midweek World of Trains. And then part 1 is on at 2 p.m. in the East Coast of Australia. And I do believe midnight in Los Angeles and or 9 o'clock Los Angeles and midnight East Coast time zone. It's something like that. But anyway, it's going to be awesome. We can't wait to bring it to you. And yeah, it's going to be absolutely awesome. But here we go. Here's Choo Choo Tuesdays, and we are now ready to rock and roll. Here we go. We have some new uploaded videos on our YouTube channel as well. Gameplay from the new updated Ruse Ignored, the new updated Hemstrucker Runra, updated Rapid Transit with the Talent 2. Did already find a bug with the Rapid Transit train. No, I noticed the back of the train with the PSI is completely, absolutely haywired. So I've already seen one issue that needs to be rectified as soon as possible. And the so-called passengers who are getting stuck in the doors are supposed to be fixed. Yeah, right. That's still going on, don't worry. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Who they going to call for that one? Who they going to call for that one? They call the Ghostbusters. I'm not sure if that's allowed actually, Chris, on the Creators Club. So Dovetail might end up taking that down because of copyright. I say that would definitely be a copyright issue. Here we go. On aboard. What a lovely day it is. Just sort of represents what we got here in Sydney. Oh, it's so cold and windy. It's, yeah, there's like a hurricane coming through. Okay, you don't have to remind me 4 times about that. That's a bit too much. So I love for you guys to come along, become a subscriber. You can't go wrong. You're going to be here for 7 hours in total of Train Sim World 2 action tomorrow. Lots of Spirit of Steam coming. Going to get my heads on around it before I do go live at the 2 p.m. in the afternoon time slot. So afternoon session, night session tomorrow. Two streams, 2 parts to our 82nd edition of Midweek World of Trains. It's going to be awesome. Didn't want to break the news last night because I was still, you know, we're still tossing and turning what we're going to do. So I've had an extra sleep today. I slept until around 1 p.m. So I had a couple hours extra sleep today just to try to get my head around tonight, actually, because I want to get some gameplay in offline tonight. Get it rolling. Current temperature is around, according to my computer, 12 degrees. Yeah, right. It feels more than... It's beautiful in here, though. I've got the air conditioner on. I've got the heat on. So here we are. We're on the cross-city line tonight. We have lots of stops. Lots and lots of stops. 23. Lots and lots of stops. There's going to be a decent hour and 20 on this one, at least, tonight. Hopefully. G'day to all my regulars as well that are watching tonight. Thank you for joining me. I was so tempted to change today's stream from Train Simulator to Train Sim World with the new updated routes, and I thought, I've got them covered for tomorrow. So part 2 is going to be a little bit of Spirit of Steam to kick it off, and then I'm going to be more focused on doing some other stuff. So the rapid transit run's going to be around 70 minutes as it is, so it's going to be a pretty long run on there. We are planning to do the whole thing, or thereabouts. We haven't got any points on today, so we're not worried about that. So yes, a DAV, yes, a DVD, yes, DVD is activated. Okay, DVD is activated. I used to know someone called DVD, actually. Pretty cool dude, actually. Yeah, very, very cool dude. Man, he had such a mad hot car, though. Man, his Supra was absolutely incredible. Oh, man, he had a really awesome Supra. Used to love his car. as they do. As they do. Cold and windy up there, yep. We've got a big cold snap coming through. It's snowing at the Blue Mountains, and I'm not far from the Blue Mountains, so it's pretty damn cold. Emergency! Had a premiere before we come on the stream tonight on the channel as well for the updated Hemstruckarun Ra. I love the track rendering on it now. Oh, it's so much better. So much better. It now looks like a real train route. I like how it looks like we're dancing on ice. That's pretty damn cool. Adam did a really good job on that. The Adam's team, I appreciate Adam's team for their hard work, and finally we've got some new German stuff. The passenger information boards are working now. I've taken away the mod PSI now for the Hemstrucker Rune Ra and rolling with the Dovetail one. Because yeah, I've had the passenger information boards running for a while for that particular route with a mod. Wouldn't have been nice on the plane at Microsoft Flight Simulator today. I actually, man, that would have been full on today to get onto that. But anyway, that's another game for another time. We're not going to talk about that tonight. So anybody does come along and talk about it, we're not talking about it. We'll save that for when we do it. All right, so I updated the cover today as well on the front of the YouTube channel as well. So updated ban at the top of the channel. Yeah, so I've been really busy today getting covers and all the details ready to go for the live stream. They are up and ready to go, parts 1 and 2 on the channel in the upcoming live streams area. Long Bridge's next stop. So it's the final day of autumn here in Australia. It's going to be the first day of winter tomorrow. And man, it definitely is representing already. It's definitely winter already. It is cold. Now, according to my computer here, it's saying it's 11 degrees. Hello, Claw. How you going? Thanks for joining us, buddy. That's good to hear. Right, Northfield. Northfield. Lots of great stops. Kings Norton is the next stop. Be aware there is a TSR ahead due to track maintenance. Be vigilant. Okay. This will be a little bit of maintenance heading up here. So we have to be very cautious of the speed limit. The 20 zone coming up, so I'd say it'll be around there. There we go. Got the maintenance warnings up here. Let's get these flashes. This is warning us about the dangers ahead. It's been horrible in South Australia. Okay. It's been absolutely terrible down here. We've had all over the news a lot of trees coming down, and yeah, it's been really full on. It's been snowing at the Blue Mountains, not far from where I am. Just on the Hey, Jackie! Let's play some play roll there. Wouldn't be a nice time out there doing maintenance in this pouring rain. Wouldn't be nice. This sort of represents what's happening here in Sydney at the moment, to be brutally honest, with all this rain and cold weather. Well, you're probably sitting down watching this live stream. You might be in a place like India where it's nice and warm, or you could be in a place like California sitting back and just watching me while you're looking at the beautiful sunrise, you know. And it's like, yeah, lucky bugger. Kings Norton. And if you just joined us, we are on the Cross City train route in the UK. Get my camera work going there. Ticket machine. Some benches. What's this, the jail cell or something? Oh, very lovely. Very cold and rainy, yeah. Yeah, we had a big storm cell come through last night, and lots of lightning and that evolved in it in the Blue Mountains area, and then all of a sudden the lightning stopped, and then just big blast of wind come through with a lot of rain, and yeah, that's what caused all this damage. And I've seen the wind, and I thought, oh, Jesus Christ. That's all we need. So if you haven't checked the patch notes for Train Sim World 2, folks, yeah, the downloads happened, so do go and check it out at the forums, the Dovetail forums. All the details are there, what has been added and what's been fixed, so-called fixed. Yeah, I can tell you that some of those fixes haven't really done anything. I've still seen passengers getting stuck in the doors, and they still haven't fixed the issue where the passengers come off the train and stand in the bunch in front of the doors on the platform. That still hasn't been fixed. I thought, oh, I'll go and check the Hemstrucker room. Sorry, the Hemstrucker. The one that I know of the most that I know definitely has issues, and that is on the Ferendula ramp. I thought, I'll check it and see if it's been fixed. And yeah, fair enough, it wasn't fixed. I thought, yeah, you haven't fixed the bloody passenger issues at all. That's the one that I was hoping would be fixed. As soon as I seen the notes and I think seen passenger fixes, I thought, oh, they fixed it at long last. And nah, it hasn't been fixed. Oh. It's like another 2 months, 3 months, and we've got to wait till September's core update. Oh, and hopefully by then it's fixed. Yeah, I know the DVDs are activated. Alright, you don't have to tell me about the DVDs. What one is there? 1, 2, 3, 4 DVDs? Yeah, the passenger's getting stuck. That's right, yeah. So-called supposed to be fixed and wasn't. It's better than what it was, but yeah, you can still see it. Rush hour passengers have been added to Hemstrucker Roonra as well, folks. Rue Signord and Rapid Transit. So yeah, the density on some of the train stations are more than others, but did note that really not much change on Hemstrucker Roonra as far as I know. To be honest, didn't really see much difference. But man, the track rendering is absolutely pure gold. I love it. It's so good now. You don't have to see all this bullshit fucking like ripple effect in front of you now on the train track. It just looks so beautiful now. There's no ripple train effect on the line ahead. I don't know if I'm true to say this, but I think that the draw distance might be a bit further now as well on PC. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't know. It just looks like there's more draw distance now as well. I definitely noticed it in the rapid transit in the cross city tunnel areas. You can definitely see more distance in that now. So yeah, we'll be doing all that tomorrow night on our part 2 of our midweek World of Trains. We're on 2 parts tomorrow night. So we will talk about those details again later on this evening. If you didn't join us at the start of the stream, we talked to you guys about how our midweek World of Trains is going to be a 2-parter. We have 7 hours in total of live streaming action tomorrow here at Australia Worldwide Gaming for our blockbuster Spirit of Steam Day. I was hoping the weather here in Sydney doesn't interfere with me feckin' internet. It's better than it was last night, an hour and a half delay. Our All Aboard Live with the Godfather did go ahead last night, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't watch our 4th episode, we were an hour and a half delayed after the internet didn't want to play ball with us this time last night. Couldn't get it going until just after 9 o'clock local time. So it was around about an hour and a half, a little bit less than that delay. Yeah, save up and get one, Claw, and I definitely recommend getting one through Centacom. It's they're really, really good. Fast delivery. Like I ordered it on the Monday morning. It was delivered here on the Monday evening, only because the bloody dude, the courier dude, always comes at a ridiculous hour around here. It's probably not too bad that he comes at a ridiculous hour anyway, because obviously, you know, you got people that work and everything. And thank you very much, Robert. I appreciate that, buddy.
Robert has just added $2 to our live stream. Congratulations for the donation. You were awarded a gold star.
There we go. That's a new feature there. Here we are at the University of Birmingham. What subject would you go to at uni, folks? I'd love to know. What subject would you want to study at uni if you were at this university here in Birmingham? What subject would you want? Me, I would learn how to make Dovetail bring out better content. That's what I would do. I would make him do something in Australia. Let's do something. Let's bring out a special edition of Train Sim World Down Under. I think all us Australians would love that. Train Sim Down Under. Well, there's a Train Sim India, so I don't see why we couldn't have one. Look at the, I've been looking at the Indian stuff actually with their Train Sim, and man, it's some really, really good stuff, eh? Really good stuff. Man, I wish I could find out a way to try to get one of their routes and do it here on the channel, because man, there's so much good stuff there. Man. It's cold. It must be cold up there too. It is freezing down here. Absolutely freezing. According to my PC, it's 11 degrees. It is blowing a gale down here. It's snowing at the mountains. It is cold. Oh, we usually got the same temperature. Oh, man. I'd like to know what the temp's going to be for Perth next week for the Origin match. That'll be interesting to see what it is over there. 10 degrees. It's about around the same here. Remember, the PC says 11. Doesn't mean it's 11. It's colder than that, trust me. I went out not long ago, actually, with a shirt and that. I didn't really feel it too much, but maybe because I got this layer of fat on me now. You know, back when I was 62, 63, 64 kilos, before I put all this fat on. Yeah. Felt it back then more. 5 ways next stop. Yeah, well, you haven't got much more to you can wait for your pilot's license. Sounds like a plan that you got there. So yeah, if you got a dream, I would never say give in. You know, strive for your dreams, and your dreams will come true. You're a young fella, so you know I would pass a message on to you that I got told a long time ago: stand up, stand tall, and never give in on what you want. If you want something in life, get out there and kick ass. It's like me, you know, like I always want something, I always make sure that I continue until I might give in, say I give in that. Never. Yeah, she's definitely not worth giving up on. Yeah, nah, it's all good. He was just talking about a pilot's license. He wasn't talking about the simulator. It's what the live stream's all about, you know, talking stuff and that. So it's all good. No violence now, children. Got enough of that in the world. New streaks next. Now, because I wanted to do that, I'm speedy. Speedy Gonzalez. Speedy Gonzalez. My rats are even cold. They've pulled all the sheetings from the side of their cage, and they've pulled it all into their cage. So I thought, buggy is, I got rid of the sheet, and I just tore it all up, and I just put it in the cage for them. I'm like, here, you want it? Here it is. You want to keep warm? Here you go. So they've just pulled it all into their little nest. Looks cool though. It looks like there's a bit of a tent going around it as well, so it's all cool. It's really, really cool. Turn some lights on. Ooh, slow down. I'm not sure if it is, Robert. I thought the first one was in Perth. Weren't Perth hosting the first Origin? It's not good if it is in Sydney 2 times. Birmingham News Street. Let's get a nice photo. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure where the first game's at. As far as I know, it was in Perth. Okay, second one's in Perth, is it? Okay. So the first one's guaranteedly going to be New South Wales wins the first game. Oh, great. I still didn't actually have a look at the full lineup. Actually, I'm not really. I don't know. I haven't been following the footy too much this year. Just mainly concentrating on the Dragons more than anyone. But yeah, I sort of got a rough idea what the team is anyway. Did they pick Kafusi? That's what I wanted to know. Did they pick Kafusi? Anyway, we shouldn't talk about footy. This is a train game. We've got people from around the world. We don't want people, you know, we could have some people from countries that's like, ooh, what's that sport? If there's any Indians out there, I've been following the IPL, and yeah, it was really awesome. Man, there's so many big sixes, man. And my player my favourite player in the tournament is Livingstone, and I'm a massive fan of Livingstone. And oh man, he smashed some big sixes, eh? Big sixes. That boy can bat. I can't wait till he comes back to the Scorchers for the Big Bash this year, and the mighty Scorchers, the mighty Perth Scorchers, defending champions, the best team in the Big Bash. Yeah. The reason why I go for them is because, yeah, I have, our family has some connections with the club, so there you go. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, not too sure what's happening with it. I don't know if this... Yeah, as far as I was known that there was a game in Perth, so it might be the second game. I don't know. I might have just thought it was the first game. I thought it made sense to them to go neutral first, and then you go New South Wales, Queensland. But it sucks that it's the third game. I'm hoping and praying that even if New South Wales win the first game, we win the second game, it goes to the decider. And it's on our turf, and then, yeah. Interesting to see how Billy goes with the coaching. Anyway, it's enough of that now. Let's concentrate on this. I heard Steam is getting Australian Truck Simulator soon. Yeah, it's called Truck World Australia. Truck World Australia, and yes, we are 100% doing it. Of course we are. It's gonna have a driving school release first for it, where it's gonna teach you how to reverse park and all this stuff. It's basically doing a learner's course with a truck, which is pretty cool actually. I thought that was quite cool. So apparently that's releasing first. Trucks. Look, I'll be honest. I don't really see there being a full release at first. I think it'll be a beta stage for it. And then there'll probably be a full release. I'd probably say that would be the better way to go about it. It is going to be really cool though. I can't wait. There's no official licensed trucks at the moment, unfortunately. We want to hope that there's going to be some Western Stars and some Camworths, and unfortunately now I've stopped at the wrong station. I thought I was stopping here. Well, let's just stop at what? Dudesden. Oh, this is Des Hasler's fucking. Adelaide, no, I don't think it's Outback Australia, as far as I know at the moment. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. There's not really much details about it at the moment. Oh, Gagai got him. Oh, fuck yes. Coats. Oh my god. Why would you pick that son of a bitch? There goes our wing. They're gonna target his side hard. He can't catch a ball, let alone fucking bloody. Yeah. Oh my god. Defend. Papalides there, good. Kurt Capewell, yep, cool. Kafusi's there. Cotter? Who the fuck is that? Oh, Grant's there. Colin. Carrick. Why would they pick Carrigan? 18th man is Deedon. Why the fuck Deedon? Bit of an inexperience and experience lineup. There's a lot of experience in it as well, but there's a lot of inexperience in it, if you know what I mean. I think there's more inexperience in our bit more experience in our lineup there, but I don't know. Interested to see how they go. If the game's down here first up, oh man. Expect a sold out crowd for sure. We're not on next Wednesday anyway for our live stream. We're off, so you don't have to worry about coming on for that. We're definitely taking the time off. So yeah, next Wednesday for our midweek World of Trains, a week off next week, and I think we probably deserve that after tomorrow's 7-hour blockbuster coming up. So it's a mid-year break, ladies and gentlemen, mid-year break. It will be the first of two, I do believe, Wednesdays that we'll be having off over the next recent weeks. Because, yeah, Game 3 will also be taking off. Game 4 is... Game 2 is on a Sunday, so it'll be our truck simulator that will be taking off for that one. Tamalano's injured. Okay. Fair enough. Baseball. Can't say that too. Yeah, unfortunately I don't follow AFL, so yeah, we don't do AFL. AFL's more of a the southern half of Australia sport. I know there's Giants and Swans up here, but yeah, I don't follow AFL. So. As far as I knew last, Port Adelaide were a pretty strong team, but I'm not sure what they're doing these days. Well, they made the last couple of years, and they made the grand final qualifier, and they choked in there. Isn't that the team? It sort of reminds me of my bloody football team. Dragons are well known for being chokers. The Brisbane Lions. What's the Brisbane Lions? Footscray, aren't they? Footscray originally? Footscray. Pretty sure it might have been. I know there used to be a Footscray in the comp, but I'm not sure if that was the Lions or not. Back when it used to be the VFL. It used to be just VFL back in the days, wasn't it? Well, the Swans were a pet project too, weren't they? They ended up, moving base. Second on the table, okay. I'm not too sure what's doing what these days, and I don't follow it, so. I think the last game I watched was like 5, 6, 7 weeks ago or something. The Swans absolutely demolished Richmond in the fourth quarter or something, and then they were playing down in Tasmania. Absolutely demolished them in the fourth quarter. and ended up winning the game. There were so many points way behind them, and then they just absolutely smashed them in the fourth quarter. Buddy Franklin was doing pretty well, actually, I seen, so. It's the last I knew about the thing. I thought I seen the Swans were up in the top half of the table. I thought, oh, since when have they become good again? So I know they've had some bad years recently and with injuries and stuff. As soon as I seen Buddy was there, I thought, ah, he's finally not injured. Alright, here we are at another station. We've got a lot of stations in between each other here. We've got Chester Road up the road there as well. I think that would be walking distance, eh? You know, you wouldn't be, you know, Jesus Christ. Surely you could walk that far. No need a train to get there. Could be a day like this, and yeah, you might just want to catch a train instead of walking it. It makes sense in that way. Oh, we're up to number 14 of 23. Lots to go. We'll give you those details again soon after this run, ladies and gentlemen, for tomorrow's live stream. We'll continue to note it up through the evening if you join us late and you join us through the stream. And if you have just joined us and you're wondering why you can't chat, it's because it's subscribers only. So do become a subscriber and join our wonderful family. And it's definitely the right time to subscribe because we've got a big 2-part live stream tomorrow. We're going to be first on for 3 hours, and then we're going to be taking a break so I can have some tea and, you know, prepare for tea and everything. And get a breather from the stream, obviously, and all the talk I'm going to be doing. And then I'll be back for the regular time slot and 4 hours tomorrow night for part 2 of our midweek World of Train. So part 1 first 3 hours, part 2 4 hours, 7 hours in total. Midweek World of Trains, episode 82, The Spirit of Steam. Yeah, I'm using a enhancement mod on this claw. It's a paid mod, and it's from Armstrong Powerhouse, and it's the weather enhancement and skybox mod. It keeps telling me that the DVD is activated. Well, press play then. Just keeps going. Just DVD activated. Alright, DVD's activated, so what's that? Just keep throwing DVDs at everybody at the train stations, giving away free DVDs? Because it seems to be happening when you get into the station, say. Everybody, a free DVD! That guy's on the phone. Just gonna stand in the middle of the rain and just talk to somebody. It's just absolutely shit. Yep. Yeah, just... Yeah, what am I doing? Oh, I'm just standing here in the rain, just talking to you on my mobile phone. I don't really care if I get electrocuted. Yeah. I just noticed that now myself, actually. You are certain of your stopping pattern. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty funny, eh? I like that one. They should have one there as well. How fast are you going now? Going too fast. I need to slow down. That's what I need to do. Or I'm gonna shoot over the station. Wiley Green. Might be calling a taxi. Train's running late. Can't wait no more. Need a taxi. And the taxi comes along and goes, yo, yo, I'm BB Joe. And everybody that is a crazy taxi fan would know what I'm talking about. And who am I talking about? You called BB Joe. I see that their Sega has got a big announcement as well coming up this Friday at 9 p.m. Here in Australia, in the east coast of Australia. Sega will be broadcasting live because it is usually E3 this week, but E3 is not happening anymore. So there's a lot of replacements of E3. It's technically still E3 going ahead, but it's just PlayStation's doing a state of play, and Xbox is doing a thing, and all the big companies are doing something, and you still get all the big game announcements and everything. It's just, you know, not E3 anymore. Because it's all gone online now, you know, everything's online. So, Sega has got a big announcement this Friday night, and everybody is saying it is a mini Sega Dreamcast. So, I don't know. I'm hoping that Sega's actually going to do a new console altogether. That would be cool. And then we get a new Daytona or a new Crazy Taxi. It'll be like a long last. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see what's happening. Yeah, that was one of the consoles I grew up with, a Sega, and I had all the Segas. EB Games was a little man. They were a tiny baby when that was Sega Dreamcast come out. Man, EB was just technically new still. So yeah, nah, E3 not happening, but it is a lot of announcements coming. Tez Funds 2 also leaked that apparently something new is coming to GTA in a few weeks. So I'll be like, oh yeah, what, some bullshit bloody heist thing again? Yeah. Just give me GTA 6. Give me Vice City already now. I want it. I want to go back inside a burger shot. I want to go back to the shopping center. Give me back the old screwdriver, because they used to have a screwdriver as one of the weapons in Vice City. I've seen the dude that actually played the main character in Vice City passed away as well recently. So that was some sad news in the GTA world. Anyway, another time for that. But yeah, it's a lot of great times for video gaming. Hopefully we've got some simulation news to share with that. But I see that City Skylines has got a new virtual reality edition now called Cities VR. So it's like a mini version of City Skylines. I seen that was out. I thought, oh yeah, it doesn't look as good, but yeah, still, yeah. People like VR. Might be for you, but for me, I just wish I hurry up and announce City Skylines 2, to be honest. No, it's the main character from Claus. The main character from Grand Theft Auto Vice City back in the days. You would have been way too young for to remember Vice City, but Vice City is one of the all-time great GTA video games, and it's yeah, a lot of great memories with that one. And I ended up going back to Vice City with Vice City Stories actually, and you could run your own pawn shop where you could sell goods and stuff, and you can run your own brothel and all this stuff as well. It was real full on. It was really good. You could do money laundering and stuff like that. It was cutting edge stuff back then days when that was released. Yes, I know the DVD's activated. All right, well, we'll start throwing them out there and see. Fort Oaks is next. What are we up to? Number 18. We're already behind the 8 ball, so we're going a little bit later than what. They'll probably say I failed at the end of this anyway, even though we have done it, so it doesn't really matter if it does or not. You know, I'm not here for brownie points. Yep. You remember the Chinatown one as well? I remember the Chinatown one. It was the top-down one. It was like going back to the way GTA all started. The top-down, just little dots on the screen, little splat. Yeah. I think GTA was more inspired from Carmageddon, wasn't it? Like Carmageddon was the game back in the days. It was the game, and I think GTA was inspired from that actually, from the Carmageddon series, and that's where it all began. Give me a second, folks. I've lost my lid on my drink. Yeah, I think I had it, very briefly. So I think I passed it and that was it. I just like, eh. Butler's Lane is the next stop. Butler's Lane. Oh, I wonder what type of butlers are there. Singing butts. Singing butts, man. Jesus Christ. Singing Butts. You know there's actually a band called the Singing Butts? And they, I watched a video of it. It's a Christmas one. It's pretty funny. And they get over the intercom in Santa's workshop, and they pull their pants down and they start singing Deck the Halls, I think it was, or some weird Christmas song from their butts. And Santa Claus is sleeping next to Mrs. Claus in the bed, and he wakes up and he starts hearing it and he's like, what the? Yeah, I've had all PlayStations as well, Chris. I've had, I've still got the original PlayStation here somewhere in the house. And my Sega Master System. Built in Alex Kid. They're still around somewhere in this house. I think I have a PS2 here somewhere as well, if I remember right. And it's the big old black one as well. With the little PlayStation logo, you used to be able to twist the little logo. Apparently, Sony are going to, and this is a big whisper going around, that apparently there's a PlayStation 5 version of Killzone in the works. And Killzone, back in the days, was an awesome, awesome game. And the last one was at was the PlayStation 4 launch. Shadow Fall, and oh man, that was so good. So if they are in the works for a new one of them, I'll be like, it's about damn time. But I don't know. So I don't really have time for those type of games these days. It's more, I'm a simulation man these days, and you know, Sniper Elite's the first thing I've broken out of my simulation in my channel for many moons now. It's like, I'm a big fan of the Sniper Elite series, and I just, yeah, it's tossing and turning about getting it for weeks, and I thought, I just got to do this. I've got to do this because this game is damn good. And I thought, well, it's the first one for this new gen, so I thought, hey, I'll go for it. How long has it been on that screen for? How long was it on that screen for? Someone let me know. Don't know what happened then. Don't know why it went that one, but anyway. Hopefully it was a split second. I don't want to be, you know, streaming for like 10, 15 minutes and it's like, oh no, you've missed out 10 minutes of the game. That's not good. Blake Street. Okay. Next we're going to Robert Street. And then we're going to Chris Street. And then we're going to Claw Anthony Avenue. Claw Anthony Avenue. There we go. There is some track maintenance works between this station and Cheston. TSRs are focused are in force. About a minute. Okay. Oh, that's alright. That's better than a kick in the pants. I apologise for that, folks. I don't know what happened then. I paused the game and... yeah. Decided to go to that screen for a second. What was that showing? Was that showing tomorrow's live stream? We do have the covers up there for tomorrow, so we're giving you all the details for that one, so you know what to look out for. if you go to the video area, and there's a video area where it's got a little arrow at the top of all the videos on the left-hand corner. There's a little arrow, and if you click on that, it'll say upcoming live streams, and you'll see that parts 1 and 2 are in play for tomorrow's live stream. Okay, back in the days I used to play Guitar Hero. Oh, yep. Yeah, speaking of the Hero series, I used to love playing DJ Hero. More the second one, actually. I preferred the second one. I used to absolutely love that game. And I used to remix, I remember it was Tears of Fears, Shout, with Eric Pretz. One of Eric Pretz's songs. With Shout. Man, it was so cool. I used to love that game so much. If there was one game that I would love to see a comeback, yeah, DJ Hero. I think Guitar Hero did make a comeback, and I actually did get it. And it's the first time that I ever played a Guitar Hero video game, and the reason why I did it is because I thought, well, this is the closest thing to getting back to a DJ Hero, and it was good and all. I actually got some gameplay of a game that's very similar to that, where you could do mixes and stuff. It's called Phase, I think, or something like that. And Ubisoft did it. And it was quite cool. You got like these big rave stages, and all these lasers, and you see the crowd, and there's all things going on in the crowd, and there's fireworks going off and everything. And, you know, it's like a rave. And I thought they got all this pop music and all this, you know, few dance tracks and stuff. But I was like, where's the hardstyle music? Where's the rave, the actual rave music? This is a bloody... The stage looks like a rave. It looks like DEFCON 1. Why is there no rave music? I'm like, we need a rave DLC. And I kept writing on their pages and stuff. We need rave music. We need, you know, this is you got stages that look like they're at DEFCON 1, and you haven't got, you know. Anyway, you never get what you want, do you? You know, like, when you really want something, like that. But yeah. Anyway. I've got some gameplay of that on the channel, so I was very surprised that they actually allowed it, because it was, you know, I had songs like Satisfaction on there with, Lady Gaga, and Armin van Buuren was in there as well, and Coldplay's Clocks was one of the songs as well, and Lady Marmalade was one of the songs as well, and there's some Donna Summers in there as well, and I thought, Jesus, there's all these really... 50 Cent, there was another one. So yeah, there's a lot of... Oh, Never Give You Up was another one. Rick rolled. You've been Rick rolled. You've been Rick rolled. So yeah, it's amongst my videos there somewhere. We're already almost 10 minutes behind the 8 ball on this one. We'll be up to number 21. We're getting closer. And then we shall be doing another run. This has taken up more than half of the stream tonight, this one. It is our featured presentation anyway. I reckon I would have been close to a completed Liverpool crew by now, I reckon. I don't know. I might have failed it already. I'm so nervous for this Steam, I swear. I really need to watch some more videos after this stream and just get my head around it. I really need to get my head around it. After all your train experience you might have, and you know, you get something that is completely out of your genre, and as you've seen with our All Aboard last week when we did Steam for the first time for Train Simulator, you see me completely stuff up first time around. And that was nothing compared to what this one is, because you know, you can't fiddle with the controls or anything in the cabs, and you know, like you can with TSW, obviously. So, like for instance, if I want to come around here and click all these buttons, you can't do that. You know, like I know that you can do those with. Oh, you can open up the windows on this train actually. Don't want to be doing that. It's pouring down raining. Lynchfield City is next. Jesse's go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I used to do the Rickroll on my mates when we played Fortnite, because I used to have the Never Give You Up emote on Fortnite. I still do have it, but yeah, my Fortnite account is absolutely, man, smashing with at least probably close to 200 different types of skins. Codename Elf, yeah, I do have Codename Elf. Purple Skull Trooper, not the OG one though. I missed out on that. Yeah. Because remember, he's got the Minty Axe, and I couldn't get the Minty Axe because I didn't have the thing at the time. Yeah. So he tried to get the Minty Axe for me. X at the time was, yeah. But they always been jealous because I got the original candy cane. Yeah, I got the OG one. Yeah, no. You're not gonna get it back like that. If they, man, the OG map was the OG map. It was always, yeah. Too many bots these days. When 50-50 first came out, yeah, that's when I got 50-50 was good. Well, I always used to be on the winning squad too. Yeah. Oh man, I used to kick ass hard on that. 17, I think, was the record. In a game of I think Team Rumble it might have been, or 50-50 I think it was. I think it was 50-50 when I got the 17 kill. Yeah. It was around the desert area, remember, and I built that box up and everything, and I kept circling around and they kept just coming and just pumped them everywhere. pump action shotgun. Can't remember. Oh, I think I might have had the little SMG, the melter. The melter. Yeah, the one that used to melt. You can't play Fortnite, leave it for 2 weeks. What do you mean? I don't play Fortnite anymore, Chris. I haven't played Fortnite in many moons now. Like, my channel used to dominate with it. Like, I used to do videos all the time. I used to do sniper kill moments and dummy and, you know. Used to do dummy Yeah, it's, it's all the old stuff these days. Trent Valley is next, ladies and gentlemen. Lichfield, Trent Valley. And that is our final stop. We're at Lynchford City now. And we shall be heading to another route after this one. I do believe we are going to Germany for our next one. Just a thing people say about it. Okay. Fair enough. I've been looking forward to having a go at that Rumbleverse actually, but I'm not sure if it's been released or not. It's got too much on my plate as it is now, so I'll just pretty much stick to what I've got. And I like what I got, and I enjoy what I got. Yeah, I enjoy giving you streams of all the time with simulation. We're technically a simulation YouTube channel these days, and that's sort of where I want to sort of leave it. You know, you'll get your occasional other stuff, you know, your regular, well, it'll be the final time anyway this year that we will be doing FIFA gameplay. You know, we've got this year's Formula 1 still to come on the channel. It'll be the first time I actually get in Formula 1 for PC as well, so that's going to be something. So I normally have I usually get it on the PlayStation and with the play seat with the steering wheel, but as you guys were aware, I did sell the play seat and the steering wheel to help pay for my new PC. And if it wasn't for me doing that, I would have still, I would have been with you guys now, but you know, I would have had to wait a bit longer to get the PC. I probably would have got it. I actually probably would have got higher than the 3060 though. So anyway, if I did wait that extra fortnight, I probably would have got a 3080, 3090. Yep. Team RAM. I suppose you can do your own team, can't you? But I'll be Team Red Bull. Team Red Bull. Yeah. Alright, we are coming to the end of this route. I think this is the very first time I've actually come this far on this particular route, actually. So this is definitely it's definitely been our biggest trip on the cross city route. It's been fun. I really enjoyed it. Gonna be taking a little break while I for our next one now. So I need to go and use the toilet. I think that's the West Coast main line. Pretty sure. Good run. Scenario completed. Very good. All right, there we go. Very nice. No points because we obviously, you know, didn't have the point system on, but that was certainly fantastic, and hope you have enjoyed that one. We shall return, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back in a couple minutes' time. We're going to take a little break, and we'll be returning in a couple minutes' time for the continuation of episode 76 of Choo Choo Tuesdays. You're with the Aussie Don, the Godfather. Thank you for joining us so far. We'll be back in a couple minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what you're seeing on the screen now is, thank you for joining us again, I appreciate your company. What you're seeing on the screen now is the details for the cover photo for our part 1, and they have part 2 of tomorrow's midweek World of Trains blockbuster, ladies and gentlemen, and there is 2 parts to the stream tomorrow, and it's going to be absolutely spectacular. I hope you can join us. I'm going to bring up the details here right now. Just give me a second. I just got to jump out of this and bring it all up. Okay, just give me a second because I'm jumping out of here and putting up the details on the screen. Right. So, okay, all right. Right, sorry, I've got to fix that. So part 1, ladies and gentlemen, of midweek World of Trains, Train Sim World 2, Spirit of Steam, episode 82, ladies and gentlemen, will be our first of 2 live streams for midweek World of Trains on this Wednesday, the 1st of June, 2022. For some of you viewers in the west coast of the USA in particular, and in Mexico and all those places around there, it will be still the 31st of May in your local time zone, so do note that. But as I explained to you guys, the PC Steam version will be releasing around 3 a.m. here in Australia. Later on today, it'll be Wednesday, because we're now technically 2 hours, 20 minutes to the new day here in Australia. So, here in the east coast of Australia in particular. But the times are listed for part 1. We're going to be live for 3 hours with part 1, and the first part is Spirit of Steam only. Liverpool the crew, and or vice versa, crew to Liverpool. 2 p.m. in the east coast of Australia. Midday in Western Australia, 5 a.m. UK, 6 a.m. Germany, midnight in Boston and New York, USA, and 9 p.m. Los Angeles, USA time zone for the 31st of May, still in your area. So that is for part 1. Part 2 is the normal time slot as always, and part 2 is going to be 4 hours. We're going to be bringing Spirit of Steam, Hemstrucker Rura, Rapid Transit, and Rusignord on that live stream, ladies and gentlemen. And as you know, there's German routes have been updated. They've got new track rendering. There's a lot of things that have been added, rail crossings and platform up facilities and PSIs and updates to trains and all kinds of things. But anyway, part 2 will be live from 8 p.m. in the East Coast of Australia, 6 p.m. Western Australia, 11 a.m. UK, 12 p.m. Germany, 6 a.m. Boston, 3 a.m. Los Angeles. Come and join us then, ladies and gentlemen, for another fantastic live stream. 2 parts. You can't go wrong. It is midweek World of Trains. There's part 1. Part 2 is that cover. All the details are provided on our YouTube channel right now, and you can check the community area for that for all the details and the for it there. And it is in the upcoming videos, live streams list on the video area. You go to the video area, you click on the little arrow, and just go to upcoming live streams, and it's all there. Just give it a big thumbs up, set the reminder, become a subscriber. You can't go wrong, and we'll be live with that on our Wednesday tradition of midweek World of Trains, our biggest ever Train Sim World live stream in the history of us doing train simulation here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. And you know me, I've been doing Train Sim World since TSW1, and you know, it's been really, really cool. So anyway, we're back on Train Simulator Classic now, and our 76th episode of Choo Choo Tuesdays. Let's now head to another one, shall we? Right. Okay. What we got? With TrackWorks. Might be a bit difficult. Might be a bit difficult, though. Don't you think? We'll give it a whirl anyway. Let's do it. All right, Here we go. We'll see how we go. This is going to be a hard one according to this. So, yeah, when I see that hard, I'm like, I've been trying to avoid them. Anyway. Here we go. I like Team Red Bull as well. Claus says. Bus Simulator 2. Never heard of that one. Where are we going to? It's S5. That's the one. PSI is working on this one as well. Very good. Fried Rich's Dorf. Fried Rich's Dorf. Sounds like a song that you can make, like a rave song, that have the techno music going in the background, and then all of a sudden you get someone come along and go, Fried Rich's Dorf, Fried Rich's Dorf, Fried Rich's Dorf. Alright, here we go. Would be nice to put the lights on for the cap as well. And I can change that and get rid of that. Beautiful. Here we go. I swear to God, that bus back there looked like it only had two wheels at the front. Where was the wheels at the back? I swear to God. It's Mr. Bean special. There you go. It's the same colour too. It's the right time as well. Look at that. 16 hours, yeah, 4:10. Yep. Trying to make it as entertaining as I possibly can. I don't like to be plain old Mary Jane, you know. Like I like to entertain. That's who I am. You know, I'm an entertainer. I love entertaining people. A bit of happiness in the world at the moment, folks, because there's a lot of negativity in the world, and you know, we just try to spread as much positivity as possible here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. That's why I've seen a little bit of fighting on the chat earlier. I'm like, settle down, children. We need it. They need to be a referee. Bad Hornyberg, no, oops, sorry, I meant Bad Hornburg is next stop. Now, there can't be two referees, only one. Only one. You can be a side linesman. Video referee, there you go, video referee. Video referee always gets things wrong, don't they? So you might get penalised for it. I mean, the video referee cops more criticism these days than the actual referees, don't they? Do all us viewers get a discount for riding on the trail? I think you meant to say riding on the train. Touch judge, there you go. So because it's AFL, he'd be one of the ones that throw the ball back in. He just wouldn't be able to do any Port Adelaide matches because he would make sure that the ball goes to them all the time, wouldn't you?
They cheated to win the grand final. They cheated. They had an umpire that loves them.
There's a lot of that going in the NRL at the moment. You know, all the people, you know, a lot of the fans are, you know, saying that they're favouring, you know, the teams with all the money, which Panthers and, you know, all the teams, you know, at the top. It's obvious. It's a true fact. You see last week at the start of that game against the Titans, because as soon as I seen who the referee was for the Broncos match, I thought, oh, there's no way Bruce is going to win this game. He hates Brisbane to tears. And then when I seen him send the player for 10 minutes in the bin, and for what he did, it's not a 10-minute sin binning. Alright, they're trying to stop foul play, but I have not seen one player go to the bin this season from a late shot like that. Fair enough on report, but not 10 minutes. Award them the win. What about this against Brisbane? I shouldn't say that because apparently we're versing just versing Subcorp. And then he's got to come to Conqueror in final round. Hopefully that's not for bloody us to have to win the bloody go top to get in the final. Yet again, our record against Brisbane at Cogger is pretty good, actually. That's crazy we're versing them in the final round, because I remember a fair few years ago now, me and AJ were at the Dragons versus the Broncos first round. It was Ben Hunt's first ever game for the Dragons, and he scored. He fucking scored too. Up with the Red V Army, and I just yelled out, "Manny!" When he scored the try, I'm like, "Manny, he's fucking scored!" I had my Unleash the Dragons flag back those days. No, I didn't see that at all. Well, I haven't been to a game since 2019. To a Dragons game since 2019, Robert. Obviously COVID and everything, I haven't been to the game. But I did go to a Penrith game last year against the Raiders before we knew about Omicron. And yeah, that was one of Penrith's last games up there. So yeah, I haven't been to Cogra since 2019, and I used to go to every game at Cogra for the year, and probably one or two in Wollongong if I can get to it. But yeah, I was going to go and watch them on the last game against the Warriors, and then I seen the weather forecast for that weekend, and I thought, because I was going to get tickets to go, and then I seen the forecast, and I thought, I'm not going to go. So I knew it was our first game since at Cogra for a while, and I knew it was the last. The first one since the passings of the legends. So one of the legends. So I thought I want to go and watch them. Now I've seen the weather forecast. I thought, you bugger. Man, it would have been so good to be at that game at Belmore the other day with bloody. Blocker bloody scoring his first try, bloody Blake Lawrie, man, that would have been so good to see. We've had Jack DeBelton score his first try since he's come back, which is bloody awesome. And then, man, Blake Lawrie scoring his first try, man, I've seen that boy debut, like, fucking, that would have been so cool. I was so happy for him to score, and not only score, but score the winning try, man. And to do it at Belmore, I thought that was good. So I remember a certain bunch of Bulldogs that came to Cogra in recent seasons that actually absolutely pumped us off our turf at Cogra. And I thought, well, this is a bit of revenge, you know. We're going to come. You're going to take us to Belmore for the first time in years for a Dragons Bulldogs game at Belmore. Man, that's rare as. And then it's taken years for it to happen, and we just pumped you off the field. That was sweet. Even our 2010 team, premiership winning team, went to bloody Belmore. That's how good it was. Anyway, enough footy, folks. Enough footy. Let's not talk about it. Let's talk about trains. We are on the route to. We're on the S-Bahn, Frankfurt. Run we're doing there. It's a hard run according to the briefing. Okay, so this says Nero. So, since when has Jeff Hardy been in Germany spray painting on walls? "24 likes. Wow, I didn't even know we had that many likes. I thank you everybody for them big likes, sir. Thumbs downers, yeah, we all know who you are. Hey, criticism is a good thing, folks. If you don't get criticism for stuff, then, you know, that just makes me stronger, man. That just makes me want to pump more, you know? you always got to get critics some way in life, you know. You just got to man up and stand up about it. Just, you know, don't be such a puss about it, you know. Hey, thumbs downers. Hey, thank you very much.
Thumbs downers are bombs.
What? Press that button. Don't forget, folks, if you haven't got your download update for Train Sim World already, just make sure that you do allow that 24-hour period for it to process before you contact Dovetail support. If you do see any technical issues, I'm banned from the forums, folks. So if you could do me a massive favour, for the PC, there is a major issue with the Rapid Transit PSI with the talent, with the great talent too. On the back of it, the PSI system is completely shot to pieces, and it's spread all over into little bits and pieces all over the back of the PSI area. And it's not working, so it needs to be corrected. It needs to be fixed. It's for the PC. I'm not sure if it's happening on console, but yeah, the 1442 Talent 2 MD is just completely shot to pieces with it. I'm not sure if it's happening on the Rapid Transit, but I did see it for the Ferrandula RAM. I actually didn't check Rapid Transit actually with it to see if it was issuing on there. But anyway, you'll see it tomorrow night. I'll show you what I'm exactly talking about. They don't correct it by then. Don't forget, there will be a full replay of today's Choo Choo Tuesdays added to our Train Simulator playlist. And same goes with our both parts of our midweek world trains tomorrow. They'll be added to the Train Sim World 2 playlist, which is over 1,000 videos deep. So you're experiencing the hammering sound issue just like Chris is. Is that issue still going on, Chris? Is it still thumping like crazy with the hammering jackhammer sound? Well, you play more Train Sim World 1, don't you? Because of that issue. Like, I've seen comments again today over the last 24 hours about people, about the limitations from PlayStation, the sound issues with Xbox, that they should have concentrated on those. I knew those weren't going to be a part of this big patch that was happening. They've already explained to everybody that after the release of the Spirit of Steam, which is coming, you know, now, that they're going to be taking some time to rectify all the major issues that are happening with the simulator. Before anything else gets touched for release. I do believe that Train Sim Germany's Loco might be released in that time period, but there's nothing for Dovetail, as far as I know, for release for a while. So I don't know if I'll be safe to say it, but it could be until we get the core update in September. I don't know. I'd probably say there'll be something before then, surely. But Here we leave our normal route and take a single track around Frankfurt HBF. No more than 60 kilometers is allowed. Ooh, okay. So this is why it is... so there must be, the main track must be down for maintenance or something. I don't have it. I got Farming Simulator. Oh, yeah. There's no worries about that. Hey, Farming Simulator is a bloody awesome game. I used to love cutting the trees down and putting them into the... and mowing the grass and all that. One of us will mow the grass and one of us will get the hay bays and one of us will do something else and take it on the truck and park it up, unload it. And, yeah, it's good. The only problem that I hated about Farming Simulator is that you had to play the game. If you wanted to play it online with someone, you had to have their mods installed. And it would frustrate you when they add new mods and it's like, oh, where do I find it? Oh, okay. So you're playing that one. You're playing Train Sim World 1 as well. Train Sim World 1 and then, yeah. So obviously the sound is still there, like the issues are still there. Frankfurt Hahn-Bahnhof's next stop. 101. One thing I like about it is, okay. I used to like the John Deere stuff, so it was always John Deere stuff. For me, more John Deere stuff. I wish Honda would be in it, so you can have the ride-on Honda mower and that, you know, would be cool. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played any Farming Simulator. As I explained, like, it's just too much on the board at the moment. Claw says he likes Ninda. Okay, Ninda. Is that a new Japanese brand or is it, yeah? Claw says Honda. Okay. I think that's what you meant to say, not, I like Ninda. Okay. So you meant to say Honda. I was going to say, I've never heard of the Ninda before. Is that the cousin of Honda? Yeah. Anybody like to buy a Ninja? Anybody else like to buy a what did I say? Who was going to buy a Linda now? Better not, she smells like fish. That's an awesome breeze, look at that. Frame rate's not friendly, but look at the detail. What do why? That's why I say to you guys, imagine Train Sim World with this amount of this one. This will be another bloody mutic bloody frame rate complaints. Everyone will be saying, oh, it's real bad. Trust me. Frankfurt coming soon to Train Sim World 2. Dude, look out for it. I don't think you would want to buy one, Claude, trust me. It's one of my, it's somebody's mum that we know. Man, look how bad the frame rate is, man. Jesus Christ, why is it so bad? It's actually not so bad for a simulator. Alright, are we going down? Yes, we are. We're going into the tunnel. Here we go, into the tunnel system. So this is why I want Frankfurt in the game, folks. I would love it where we can go to the main station as well on top, but we can go down into here and do the underground system. This would be another underground route for the game, which would be awesome. Frame rate should be friendly now. Yeah, it's going to be better. Here we are at Frankfurt Hahnenbahnhof. So you got the main station here, you go up here, and you go up here, and into the main station. There's the main station down the bottom there. And then you got the underground station just here. There we go. Cool. Okay. This tunnel reminds me of entering the tunnel coming into Sydney from Brisbane side. Oh, okay. And there's working escalators as well. Look at that. How cool is that? It's one of my favourite German routes on Train Simulator, to be honest. This one, I really enjoy this one. And it's just my recent purchase as well, and I tell you right now, I'm really happy with it. So I had the S-Bahn for it, and I also have the E-Bahn for it. It's really cool. E or V? Oh, I know there's another barn. Now this route was made by Just Trains, I do believe, and they also got the other part of it as well for Frankfurt, which is good. I'm not even going to pronounce that, seriously. Die Summer... No, what the rest of it says? She's not a bad looking chick, isn't she? Don't let Kayla hear me say that. I'm joking. So I dyed my hair yesterday, got rid of all my white hairs, and I was like, sent a photo to Kayla. You know, I did the lips in the photo, and she sent a video back to me. Nice duck lips. About my hair, worry about my lips. I turned around and said to her, I go, oh, I'll come in and I'll come play one it now. I like these stations, they're so damn cool, eh? There's that other train I was talking about. There it is. That's that dude again. It looks like the dude from the Energizer ad. Oi! Working escalators again. Jesus Christ. Set on her. What we got to go? We're at number 11. Coming up next, that was number 10. Put on some light for you guys. Oop, I'm speeding. Jesus Christ, slow down now. That guy with the eyebrows again. Is that a Red Bull? It is too. It's a Red Bull. Not necessarily, Chris. I've had them bigger than that before. Red Bull. Let's get out of that now. Let's concentrate on the game. We're now under half an hour now to the end of the stream. Could be a little bit more, depending on what we've got to go for next. That's what I like about this as well. It's very similar to the Bakerloo line on Train Simwell. You know, different varieties of the stations on different sides as well, and the different looks of the stations. They're absolutely fantastic. It's more your old school tunnel type thing here. You've got graffiti on the walls there, yep. Typical representation of a train station. I like that one there, that's really colourful. Really awesome. You've got the tube map there as well, and the map around Frankfurt. It's actually a legit one as well. Timetables and stuff, information and stuff there. So you console gamers, you should be close to having the Spirit of Steam released. If not, it should be already released. It should be out there now for you guys. Should be expecting around probably about 8 gigabytes maybe. Probably say it's a bit higher than that. Seen people last night on the forums and that saying about how it's a 30-something gigabyte download and all this stuff. Well, that was for the Steam, PC Steam. That was just the disk part, not the actual download itself. So you had to we had to repack everything for the game and clarify everything, which is the norm. And I did what I normally do, and I verified it even after that. Because I always give it a verification again after, even though it does verify it. I know sometimes it doesn't verify every file, so I verify it again, just to be on the safe side. And yeah, everything's good. No issues whatsoever. Station. On the list. Lucky number 30. Yeah, well, I did say that, Chris. Right, we're coming out of the tunnel system now. This is Frankfurt Südbahnhof. Imagine if he jumped. Imagine if that dude jumped. What a scared the shit out of me. Oops, I've pressed the wrong buttons now. Oh well. Let's just leave it. It's going to a big station now. Oh, that's it. This is the end of your journey for today. Drive the train into storage. Oh, that's what we're going to do. Okay. So that was where we're going to. Anyway. Well, put it into... I don't know how to go back on it actually, so that's one thing I need to learn. Approved. Very good. What the hell? I did it again, didn't I? I pressed the wrong button. Get rid of those 2 photos after this run actually, so I don't have to do it again. I won't have to worry about it. That anyway. He reckons we didn't complete it. Anyway, we did complete it. because we got it to the end, didn't we? Just give me a second, folks. I just need to quickly get rid of all these scenes. Get rid of that one. And that one. They're tomorrow's live streams, by the way. And I shall put it on there. You'll see a bit of a glitch for a second. It should be all good now. There we go. All right. Good. Storms gathering in Maryside. We're not going to do all of this. We're just going to do a little bit of it. But we're going to be, you're going to be driving a local service to Liverpool Lime Street, stopping at all stations. It's a storm. It's autumn and a storm. That pretty much sums up what's happening now. Here we go. You're on Choo Choo Tuesdays. This is episode 76. You're with the Aussie Don, the Godfather. Thank you for joining me. Armstrong Powerhouse. As you can see the lightning bolt in the background, they see the lightning bolt. Armstrong Powerhouse is activated. We're at Warrington. Yep. I was going to turn them on and off. It's not really affecting me that much. What I like about it, you can see like the rain falling. It's really, really cool. I've always called for actual thunderstorms with lightning and stuff for Train Sim World 2 actually, but they've never said that they're going to do it. That was one of the things I was hoping that they would do for TSW2 at the launch, and then they, as soon as they did one of the Q&As leading into it, and one of the questions was it going to be thunderstorms, and Matt straight away, nope. Fuck. Man, just blew my hopes up there and then. Thanks for shattering my dreams, you bastard. I was waiting for it, because I'm like, I want to see a scenario where there's a lightning bolt that's hit the pole or something, it's taken out one of the things, you got a detour or something. It would be so cool. I don't like storms today, Chris. I can watch them from a distance. Yeah, I still haven't put that video up on Facebook, by the way, from the lightning the other night. I can watch them from a distance, but nah, not in front of me. I go to the bomb shelter. Something in my throat at the moment. Yeah, they're not interesting for me, but when they're over me, no. PC goes off, delays on live streaming. We all know that, folks. I keep saying to you guys, if there's any thunderstorms and we've got our live stream set up, if we will have delays, because I do not I do not have my equipment on when there's a storm. No way. Whitney's next. Whitney's 2.5 miles away. Mate said it's Winnie Blues 2.5. Winnie Blues. That's Winnie Blues. Look at that. I haven't had a Winfield for ages, man. Give me the good old champion rubies. I'm actually going to quit smoking. Actually, I'm down to my last final couple smokes, and then I'm going to be quitting again. I'm having a break. I need a break. I'll have a Kit Kat instead. I actually got a Kit Kat in the fridge. There you go. I've got a block of Kit Kat in the fridge. I had a bit of it last night, and yeah. It's a good thing about Kit Kats, I can't eat a whole block in one go. So I just have a couple pieces and then I'll put it back in the fridge. No worries, Chris. You're not going to join us for the afternoon session, or you got to join us for part 2. Oh, the rain's starting to kick in now. Here we go. It's starting to get more. Oh, good. If you can't join us on the first part, you can definitely watch a replay of it. But yeah, we're definitely on for the second part tomorrow night. Fingers crossed the internet is all sweet still. Hopefully the house is still standing. It's going to be terrible tomorrow here in Sydney. Yeah, that rain started kicking in more, didn't it? Sunshine. Clouds. Clouds. There we go. You'll notice it's more cloudy here before. You think there would have been heavier rain involved in that, and now all of a sudden it's opened up, clouds have changed in that. You think it would do less rain. Wouldn't you think it would be the opposite? Don't forget, we have a Train Sim World 2 premiere coming up in just a little bit over half an hour, ladies and gentlemen, here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. So we should be finished with our stream around the time that goes on its premiere. It'll premiere at 1080p at 60 frames per second. Afterwards, it'll be 4K 60 frames per second. I do believe it is the highest speed run on the Hemstrucker Luchenosberg with the Ice Train, and it is a Rainbow Pride edition of the Ice Train, so it's a Creators Club design. like the sound of the train. That's pretty cool then. I like how it does that. It sounds really cool. Hull green. CSX didn't come along tonight, but I'd like to give a little shout out to CSX tonight. One of our subscribers from America that I did get to watch one of the many videos that he posted with his rail fanning trip, and seen a beautiful CSX loco come out with double stack carriages out of his local area in Ohio, and absolutely fantastic video. Train blowing its horn, waving at everybody. There was a fair few people there. Rail fanning, I'll tell you right now, it was really, really cool. I enjoyed the video. And then I seen one with one coming, one was going out, and then I seen another one coming in. I watched another one as well, a little bit of another one as well, and Union Pacific it was. Man, it was pretty old, banged up as well. It was really cool. Lots of spray paint on the sides of the carriages I seen, and it was, yeah, really, really awesome. I think one of them had a Norfolk Southern as well. There was a Norfolk Southern, the one from the Horseshoe Curve. There was one with that Union Pacific as well, so that was pretty cool. Halewood. It's like a helicopter going on. And I've just had the reminder come up on my screen now about that my 6:12 Dorman Hanabanoff run, 6:45 AM service that we are doing. Oh shit, wrong button. Shit. Hit the emergency button instead. I was just fucking hit the emergency button. Let's get that over done with before I get there. Nice looking station, this one. Look at beautiful, nice ramp there with the buildings in the background there, and a nice bridge. Definitely deserves a photo. Oh, there goes the thunder. Clouds are starting to get darker again. It's a really awesome mod, I tell you. This Neil Armstrong Powerhouse Skybox and Weather Enhancement mod. Whoa, there's lightning in the distance there. I seen that flash. Right. Still a couple more before we go. It's number 7 of 11. 7-11. There we go. That rhymes, doesn't it? 7-11 definitely rhymes. No worries, Claw. Thanks for coming along. See you next time around. Ooh, it's definitely coming down now. Oh my God! Look at the rain. Yeah, she's coming down now. We've gone straight into this storm here. Darker as well. How detailed is that? Look at that. Shit's all over any bloody. No worries, buddy. I'll say you'll probably most likely join us for the second part of it. That emergency button again. I was on target too to get there in time. Hey. Now I'm behind. Great. incredible detail. We're definitely going through a very heavy rain. Love how I can hear it off the roof as well. It's so well done. So I've just recently purchased this mod, and this is the first time that I'm really giving it a full crack with a thunderstorm, and man, it's really, really awesome. Look how much rain is coming off. Alright, Edge Hill next. Looks like the sun's starting to come back out actually. So there you go, the heavy stuff is Jesus Christ, did you see that flash? Far out. That was incredibly detailed. Oh, now we're going through it again. That didn't last long. Now it's dark again. Incredibly detailed. say to anybody who's trying to get off the train at this station, good luck. Seriously. Liverpool Lime Street next. Tongue twister, that one. We're going to be going through here a lot tomorrow. This reminds you of a certain area, doesn't it? That's coming up very soon, or you might be playing it on your console right now. Hats off to the Armstrong team for this one. This is really, really awesome. I love the skybox for this weather system. This is really cool. I'd love to check out the snow one as well. That'd be something really interesting. I think that might be something we could do for our All Aboard with Live with the Godfather on this coming Monday, actually. We might do a snow run. Well, it is winter here in Australia, so I think we'll represent our winner with a bit of a snow run. Oh, I think that might be a first from us for Train Simulator as well. Don't remember doing anything snow. I can't say, it still feels like, it sounds like it's raining on top of my roof, but it's actually not, so that's a bit of an issue there. Into a 15 miles area down here, so we'll slow it down. We are going downhill. Was the 1.95 gradient, as they've already said for TSW's Spirit of Steam, so that is exact. So there you go. Let's have a look and see what Lime Street looks like these days, though. I'd say this outside view will be most of our views on the our viewing camera. A roof cam will come handy a lot, I reckon, for the Spirit of Steam. We'll do roof cam and sort of back it off a little bit and have it where it's sort of looking inside as well. definitely way modern than what it is now. Alright, here we are, Liverpool Lime Street. Modern version. We went a little bit later than we planned today, actually, so that works out good. 3.5 hours of great action. Our final run here today. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be live with Midweek World of Trains with 2 live streams of Midweek World of Trains tomorrow with parts 1 and 2. First part with 3 hours and the second part with 4 hours. As we bring to you our special Spirit of Steam. And on part 2, we're going to be doing Spirit of Steam with the updated Hemstrucker Run Rule, Rad Signor, and Rapid Transit. And there we go with that one. Fantastic. I really enjoyed that one. That was really, really cool. Storms gathering. They definitely were, weren't they? Oof, man. That was very, very intense indeed. Really enjoyed it. Be a bit of a glitch there for a second. Fix that one. Yep, all good. Alright, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching this week's edition of Choo Choo Tuesdays. We'll return next Tuesday with episode 77. Next Tuesday will be Train Sim World 2. Our next Train Simulator live stream is on Monday, the 6th of May, the 6th of June, 2022. That's our next live stream for Train Simulator Classic, and we'll be bringing to you All Aboard Live with the Godfather episode 5, and we're going to be doing a snow run. And there you go, that's going to be our featured presentation, our first run. I'm not sure where yet, but we'll be definitely doing a snow run somewhere. So yeah, that'll be cool. It'll be a UK route because obviously I've got the Armstrong Powerhouse weather enhancement mods, and I want to take advantage of that. So yeah, I want to check that one out. That'll be pretty cool. So we shall do that one on All Aboard Live with the Godfather. Don't forget, there'll be a full replay of today's Choo Choo Tuesdays episode 76, and there is a full replay of yesterday's All Aboard Live with the Godfather episode 4 as well. We did the BR Class 91 in a HST high speed run on the modern edition of the East Coast Mainline when we went to York. That was pretty cool. That was our featured presentation. We did a couple other things as well, but yeah, that was our main run yesterday. Our main run today was the one you've seen on the screen there on the Cross City route. That was pretty well done. And yeah, don't forget, part 1 tomorrow of our Midweek World Trains will be starting from 2 PM in the East Coast of Australia. And that's Australia's Eastern Standard Time zone. And we'll be back at the normal time for part 2 of Midweek World of Trains episode 82 at 8 PM in the East Coast of Australia, 6 PM Western Australia and Perth, 7:30 PM South Australia and Northern Territory, 11 AM UK, 12 PM Germany, 6 AM Boston, 3 AM Los Angeles. Until then, I am the Godfather. Thank you very much for watching this week's Choo Choo Tuesdays. I bid you a farewell for now. And the two people are thumbs down. We know you're from India. You're a curry smelly bastard.